Hello, Harshal.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir. Fine.
Welcome again to Spark Education Services. You have been an excellent student of Spark, right? And first of all, let me congratulate on the success that you have got. You have been selected. Your final selection is into IIFT, one of the most sought after B schools in India, right? So
Yes,
congrats once again.
thank you.
So I would like to know now the role of Spark in your success.
I would say Spark has major, role in my success throughout because I have joined the Spark when there was offline classes was there.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So before
After,
pandemic.
correct, sir.
Yes.
After completing my course over there, I actually guided by very well by all the faculties from the Spark,
Right.
and they actually motivate me to go into better position.
Correct.
So I took a risk after discussion with all the faculties. They
Yes.
guided me so well, and I taken a chance again.
Right.
And now in the online
So what you
scenario,
wanted to probably say that you had joined Spark for CAT 2019,
yes, sir.
right? And it didn't go well, but then you
Yes,
continued taking
yeah,
a coaching with us, and then you discussed with us, and then we told you to take the chance, and you again took CAT 2020. But
yes,
for
sir.
CAT 2020, we took the online classes, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. And I think this particular, whatever we did, this particular thing that really paid off really very well.
Yes, sir.
We
Sure.
got into one of the best B schools in India. So I would like to know, see, IIFT, particularly IIFT exam, is a bit different from the CAT exam, right?
Yes, sir.
So what sort of tips you would like to give to our students who are students of CAT 2021, right? So those who have, there are some students who have the IIFT aim apart from the top B schools, right? Some people, some in fact prefer IIFT, even some of the IIMs, right? So what do you think? What should they keep in mind when it comes to preparing for the IIFT specifically?
Yes, sir. Uh, IIFT, even though most of the syllabus is, matching to the CAT examination, but it
Right.
has some elements which are different from the CAT. For example, it requires time management because for all the sections, one has to attempt and one has to clear basic minimum cutoff. Along
Okay.
with that, they have to clear oral cutoff.
Correct.
Plus, it has a GK section, which is
Correct.
additional to our previous preparations. So
Right.
one has to keep track of all these things.
Mhm.
And I would recommend that, for example, if one is currently into Spark, he should listen carefully to whatever our faculty says, because it helps at the time of examinations. All the classes, all the discussions help at that immediate point
Right.
when one's stuck with the problem.
Correct. Anything for the GK? How did you prepare for GK? Apart from we had this dedicated WhatsApp group,
Yes.
GK group. So what extra did you prepare for the GK?
I would say actually regular reading of that WhatsApp group really helped me a lot, because we currently not understand what is their impact, just one or two articles at that point. But when it comes to exams, automatically you click all those points. So I would say that WhatsApp group is very much helpful. Apart from that, daily reading of newspaper also helps.
Correct. Now let us quickly come to the IIFT, post-exam part, the post-exam selection process, which is the personal interview and group discussion, if there was any, and writing assessment, which is essay writing.
Yes.
Plus the IIFT form itself is quite long. Okay, we are supposed to write a lot of things in the IIFT form. So and I remember I guided you on every step. Okay, I should not really boast about this. I have been doing this for many years, but so let me know about those things as well, right? The filling in the form, and the personal interview, everything.
Yes, sir.
And how your interview really went well. It went well. I knew that, but how you had prepared for the interview?
Yes, sir, sure. I will start from the first. I would say clearing the exam is the one thing, but a real battle starts after the clearing the exam.
Correct.
Because IFT has a kind of state-of-art procedure that they follow, and it is said that it is one of the most difficult phase to get into the college. So I had this year, instead of GD, we had extempo, which
Yes.
is a kind of speech. Uh, we have to talk on the spot for 3 minutes, and had personal interviews and written abilities test. So for that preparation, I have actually continuously in touch with the faculties of Spark. Sir, actually, Sherry sir actually guided me very well on the written ability test part, because he used to check my grammatical mistake and the flow of thoughts. Also, I would say for PI and extempore, they have conducted exclusive sessions for me, and which really helped me during my D-Day. And my own personal interview experience, I would say I have continuously prepared day by day, and I haven't put any gap in any day while preparing. So cumulatively, automatically knowledge built at the back, and on the day I could able to deliver well.
Right. You had a prior experience, right?
Yes.
So did you face experience related questions in the interview?
Experience, yes, sir. I would say 33% of my questions were experience related. As I was very good at other questions, so they had to come down to my experience and check that part as well.
Correct. And do you remember the extempore topic?
Yes, sir. It was about OTT platforms.
OTT
its proliferation in India. Yes.
Correct. And then reading really helps even in these type of tasks. You know, extempore, be it extempore, be it writing assessment test, and be it interview as well. Because even during the interview, you know, the interviewers, especially the IIFT interviewers, ask a lot of questions related to what is happening around us.
Correct.
Right. So you also must have faced similar situations. So do you remember any particular question
yes,
from the interview? Yes.
Yes. Actually, I was being asked a lot of questions about Japan. Its economy, yes, sir.
Correct.
Its economy, its trade relation with India. Then about the rare earth metals and electric vehicle industry.
Fantastic.
All these topics are hot burning topics in current scenario, and knowledge about this really helped me to crack the interviews.
Correct. And I remember that I told you that since you had been to Japan once, and you are going to mention that I told you to read everything about Japan, and even our practice interview sessions as well, I had asked a lot of questions on Japan. So this overall preparation really helps.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you very much for sharing your experience with all the viewers here. Right. We hope that you will continue to do well even in the IIFT. All the best to all your future endeavors.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Sparks.